People have to understand. Are you using your device or is your device using you? Can you put it down? Can you turn it off?
If you don't read the newspaper, you're uninformed. If you do read it, you're misinformed.
What do you do?
That's a great question. What is the long-term effect of too much information? One of the effects is the need to be first, not even to be true anymore. So what a responsibility you all have. To tell the truth. Not just to be first, but to tell the truth. We live in a society now where it's just first. Who cares? Get it out there. We don't care who it hurts. We don't care who we destroy. We don't care if it's true. Just say it, sell it.
My biggest concern is the unfettered access to social media and cell phones, quite frankly, because there's a biology to these things that are as addictive as alcohol, nicotine, and gambling.
Right now, a family is out to dinner at a restaurant, not enjoying each other's company, but each staring into the screen of their choice, completely ignoring the family members. And this is mom, dad, and the children all doing the same thing while they continue to eat. They did it the entire meal. Right now, an infant is getting their first iPhone and learning to tap and swipe while we're drooling on it. 92% of 2-year-olds play video games because that is what parents are putting in front of their precious children to keep them entertained and quiet.
This is your life now. No natural behavior. Everybody's wearing clothes they don't want to wear. Everybody's showing up and doing something they don't want to do. They have no connection to it. That's the problem with our society. And then what's the reward for all this stuff? Go home, get a big TV. Go home, you're gonna get a shiny belt buckle. You're gonna get a nice purse. You're gonna wear shoes that you couldn't afford last week. You're gonna get that dream car. And every week we're chasing down this new object. And every week we're trying to fill this hole in this sad shadow of a life that we've been left with after work. That you work 8 to whatever the hours a day plus commuting, and then you're like this. And that's your life. That's your real life. All that other stuff is not your life anymore. All that other stuff is work. And most of us have committed to that. I know you've been there before, and I've been there before. And we understand that it's a trap because we got out of it. But for the people that are in it, a lot of times they don't even understand it's a trap. They just think it's a good job. They think they got dental. I'm doing really good. I got my own parking spots, got my name on it. We're just a piece of a heartless, shitty machine that makes money.
All these kids that are graduating college with these $80,000 degrees that can't even work at Starbucks. All the people who put their money in the stock. 2008, they all went away. Don't let anybody fool you into believing that there's a guarantee, that there's a safe way. The well-trodden path is the scariest way, in my opinion, right? Because then you just spent the last 80 years of your life doing everything that everybody else told you to do, and you never really lived or produced anything unique. If everybody's going this way, go that way.
We now know that many of the major social media companies hire individuals called attention engineers who borrow principles from Las Vegas casino gambling, among other places, to try to make these products as addictive as possible.
In South Korea, internet addiction is classified along with alcohol, cigarettes, and gambling as an addiction.
But it's about balance. It's not that they're inherently bad, and it's not that texting or social media is inherently bad, but it's when it gets out of balance. If somebody carries their phone wherever they go, like they physically feel anxiety if they put it down. When they're with their friends and have to have it up the entire time looking at the phone while they're with their friends. When they wake up in the morning and check their phone before they say good morning to the person sleeping next to them. These are problems. This is out of balance.
I'm not knocking the phone. What I'm saying is we have to understand, we have to at least ask ourselves, around the world, you here in England, wherever you are, what is it doing to us?
I used to, before I started my talks, would ask people to turn their phones off. The same with computers, or any of those other electronic devices that are things that distract me when I speak. I don't have a script. I speak out of my heart, I speak out of my mind. Because I came from what I see. I will tell you, a few times that I've been in Larry's room have changed my life. And I'll give you a couple of examples. I can remember doing a talk in this room, and when I got done, an older lady came up to me and she was crying. She hugged me and she said, I have a disabled grandson and we didn't think he had a future until we saw you. I had another gentleman come up to me in another talk, great big guy, gave me a hug, and he said, I was going to commit suicide, and I saw you speak, and because of that, I know that there's more to life than what was going on in my brain, and I'm going to get up and I'm going to help other people. I don't do this for money. I don't do this for Larry for money. I do it because it's my job. I don't know how many people believe in God. I pray every night. I read the Bible every night. I haven't done that forever. I didn't start until I was in my mid-50s. And I'm not proud of that. It's just my life. It's who I was. I didn't like God for a long time because when I was in the hospital and I was a kid and I was praying for the Lord to help me, He never showed His face. 14 operations that were very, very painful. 3 years of living in that hospital with the smells and the nastiness that went on in that hospital. And it's just a hospital. That's what goes on there. But how do you tell a 10-year-old kid that's just been taken away from his home, put into a hospital on the day of my birthday, my 10th birthday, that's when I entered the hospital for the first time. I'm saying prayers to help me and to help the other kids in the hospital, and nothing's happening. My twin brother's still outside. I can see him through the window playing in the field out by the hospital, and I'm laying in that hospital bed trying to figure out what the hell am I doing here? What I do to belong in this spot instead of out there. Mark Twain once wrote, the two most important days in your life are the day you're born and the day you figure out why. When I graduated from high school, I went to the guidance counselor and I said, I want to become a guidance counselor. I want to go to school to do your job. And she said, you don't have the academic skills to do that. You can't do that. It's impossible. What would you say today if I'm standing in front of 2,000 business people and I'm doing a talk for them, teaching them how to live a better life? What would she be thinking about that? I'm a high school graduate. I'm a guy that when I got out of high school was voted least likely to succeed because quite frankly back then I really didn't give a shit. I just wanted to get out of there, I wanted to get on the road, I wanted to make music, have a good time, and I really didn't care about it. But every time I got on stage, somebody's life was changed. Somebody's life was changed because they finally saw, hey, that guy's crippled, that guy's disabled, and he's up there, I can do that too. Don't quit, you little shit. When I grow up, I'm going to invent a speaker that doesn't die. Sorry, I just have to make this speaker stand. John, come up and hold your gun on your speaker and make sure it stays on.